not bad at all. You're aiming for the center, just like the old masters. Can't argue with that. Your opponent goes for symmetry, huh? Pawns meeting in the middle. Smart, threatening the pawn, developing, all in one. Not bad at all. Your opponent's mirroring you, huh? Pretty standard stuff, controlling the center. Solid choice. Let's see if you can spot some tactical ideas early, huh? Your opponent chose the Choco Piano. They're in for a slow position game, you know. Kingside castling, classic. Can't argue with that. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e4 pawn, and prepares castling. You missed out on the chance to defend a pawn that was under attack. Not the best move, too bad. Good job finding a defender for that pawn. They castled, I guess. Standard stuff. Nothing too exciting. Smart move to create some space for the king. Your opponent creates an escape square for the king. Okay, whatever. That's how you gain space in the center. Now your pieces have room to breathe. Their better move was to move a bishop to safety. Solid recapture, control space, good instincts. They moved their bishop to safety. Well, not exciting, but important. Protecting your rook is key. That blocks the attack. They are threatening to force an isolated pawn. That misses an even stronger way to develop further. Mistake by your opponent, you can win a knight. Their loss, your gain. Oh no, you missed a way to create a pawn chain. Oh, they messed up, huh? Your opponent's knight is now lost. Take it. You just missed the opportunity to create a pawn chain. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You missed an opportunity to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. They moved their knight to safety. Well, not exciting, but important. An equal trade? Okay. Your opponent recaptures? I guess so. Let's see what happens. You offered a trade. Your opponent left their knight hanging. Looks like it's free. Take it. Free knight? The best kind. Excellent move. Logical recapture. Their bishop's now more active, eh? Good for them, I guess. Solid enough, I guess. Could be worse. Solid move. That bishop is now controlling more squares and has more scope. Well done. A new piece from your opponent? Let's see if it makes a difference. Doubled rooks are a force to be reckoned with. Nice job teaming them up. Doubled rooks, huh? Your opponent is increasing the pressure. Offering a trade? Seems like a fair deal. They moved their queen to safety? Well, not exciting, but important. Good, you kicked that black bishop right out of there. They are threatening to win a bishop by overloading a defender. You captured back. Solid move, but not the best. It's okay, I guess. Could be worse. Thumbs up for this one. Excellent move, just like what I would have played. Your opponent defended their pawn, which was under attack. Exciting chess, not. Excellent move, you found the best option. Your opponent's pawn is kicking your queen. I guess it's time for it to move. Smart move, that gets the queen to safety. Your opponent's rook's doubled. Sounds like they're applying some pressure. Excellent move, that's the one. King steps away from the check by your queen. I guess that's one way to deal with it. Winning a pawn after the trades? That's how you play chess. They just recaptured. Simple stuff. Let's see what happens next. Good recapture. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. Free pawn, my favorite kind. Putting their pawn on a safer square. I guess so. Nothing too exciting there, mate. A fork will win you a free pawn. You're making me proud. A solid choice. Free pawn, the best kind. King steps away from the check by your rook. I guess that's one way to deal with it. Finally, the recapture is made. That's an okay move. That passed pawn is free to roll now. Your opponent saves their rook. Probably didn't want to lose it. Excellent move. That's how you play chess. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard king stuff, eh? They just took your pawn for free. Oh dear, oh dear. Very nice. King steps away from the check by your rook. I guess that's one way to deal with it. Adding some extra protection. Safety first, I see. There are rooks behind your passed pawn now. Control is good, control is good. That passed pawn is looking dangerous. One step closer to glory. Excellent move. Smart move, finding a safer square for your bishop. The best move, simple as that. Good, you moved your king out of check. Capture time. Your opponent left their rook open. A chance to win. Free lunch. A rook just fell into your lap. Enjoy. A straightforward recapture, huh? Okay, nothing too crazy there. Excellent move, just like what I would have played. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard king stuff, eh? Good job stepping in to defend your rook. Thumbs up for this one. Oh no, looks like removing that defender just hung your pawn. Ouch. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. They missed a chance to take a free pawn. Checkmate's coming?